we have Speedsters, Sorcerers, Breaches, Phantoms, Advanced Technological Suits, and so much more. Now, this is crazy. How's it going, my fellow heroes, villains, and gamers? We are back with another video here today, and yes, guys, we are back with a superhero mod review. And now I believe this is called the Azra's or Azra's Superhero Mod Pack Multiverse. And so basically, what him and his team are trying to do is basically trying to make their own superheroes in Minecraft, in like the newer version of Minecraft. So, you know, speedsters and people with magic, and you know, like Superman, Iron Man, and just loads of different people. And so yeah, as you can see, we have a few suits, and you know, most of the other superhero mods are kind of outdated. Like some are 1.7.10 and 1.1.2. Now that doesn't mean they're not any good, but just him and his team have just been making these superheroes for the newer version of Minecraft. And so yeah, we got all of these suits to cover, and we have no time to lose. And so the first two suits here we have are just the speedsters. So these ones have like super speed, like the Flash and stuff. That's his multiverse version of the speedsters. And so to get the speedsters, you have to have these splash potions of regeneration, fire resistance, and swiftness. So we take 3 of them, and then we will splash this onto ourselves, just like that. And so what we do now to get the Speed Force ability, to get this guy's ability, guys, we have to get hit by a lightning. And so I've placed down a command block, and just like that, we went on it, and we have now got it. We have now got the Speed Force ability. As you can see on the right is all the abilities and all the buttons you need to click. So you can actually change that if you go on here, options, controls, keybinds, and scroll down. You can where is it, guys? All these abilities here. So it says abilities, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ability list or switch ability list. And you can change these buttons to however you like your keybinds. And so I just activated my speed, and as soon as you activate it, it goes straight to level 2. So how do you level up your speed as this superhero? So all you have to do is hold down your activate button and use the scroll wheel on your mouse, and it will activate. So now we are just running with our normal skin, and as you can see, it is draining our hunger bars quite a lot. I haven't been able to fix the hunger bar issue. Like, it's gonna go down pretty fast in this video, guys, I'm not gonna lie. But that's why we have some baked potatoes. We came prepared, guys. We come prepared. So yeah, the abilities we have are loads of different ones, and we are going to be going straight through them. But first, let's just put on the outfit. Let's get this. Okay, this bit can be a bit buggy, guys. And come on, give me the hat. There we go. To turn off the speed, guys, just crouch and do the button. The button you use to activate your ability, and the default button is V. I've changed mine. So now let's just put this on, and just like that, we have became the Speed Busts superhero. And yeah, he's pretty cool, not gonna lie. You know, pretty dark outfit. I think it's pretty cool. You've got the black and the grey contrasts, which look pretty nice, and then the gold as well. But we need to go find some mobs and stuff to use our powers on, guys. So activate our powers again, And then just to level up, guys, just to level up, you just run around. The more we run and use our abilities, just like that, we just leveled up to level 3. And now we have 3 Speedster bars. And so let's just go and find some mobs. There we go. So if we keep running around, we do build up some lightning, but it's really hard to see it. Ah, there we go. So just run around. You see the bar on the right next to our abilities. It just fills up, and then we can just do that through the lightning. But yeah, what else can we do? We have this wind ability to push all the mobs away. I think it's called an arm vortex or something. Okay, I think we just need to heal up. There we go, we use our lightning ability there and there again. What other powers do we have? So this is rapid punch, guys. I think it does like between 8 and 6 per one. Let's just heal up a bit. But yeah, look at that shaders, guys. So with this new up-to-date superhero mod, you can have shaders, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, come on, guys. Now use the lightning, take them down, push them all the way back, and so what else can we do? We just heard if we hold this button, we are now phasing, I believe. Yeah, we can phase as well, which is pretty cool. You can phase pretty effortlessly. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Now I think the last one is run up the wall. There we go. We was able to do it. So yeah, the faster you run, guys, the faster you run up the wall as well. So you just saw how fast we went right there. And as you can see, we're going a little bit faster. I don't know if there's any full damage in this. Ow, yes there is. But yeah, pretty cool. And now look with the shaders and the lightning, pretty cool. You know, it's pretty reflective with the road right here. And we just got to level 5. What else can we do? What's that? The end. So I think this what's it called? I think the so with this other ability you can do, you can go into the speed force, but I believe it's disabled at the moment in time, and that's just because maybe some glitches or something, or maybe they want to introduce it into their video first, which is fair enough. I understand that. Let's see how the lightning bolt looks like this. Pretty cool. So I'm impressed with this because the fact most of these other Speedster mods, when you use the lightning ability, it actually just disappears. Or it just goes so fast you can't even see it. And with this, you can actually see the direction of where it's going. And so with the next lightning bolt, you know where to roughly aim more. And it just looks even cooler. So let's decrease our speed. Go like that. Decrease it. Let's go on 2. And then let's just... Yeah, because using the lightning, it's pretty hard to hit them. But yeah, what else can we do? Is that it? push them away. Fast punches. There we go. And it's pretty cool that when you use the fast punches, it actually changes sound as you are hitting the as you're actually hitting the mobs. It just changes sound, and it's, well, that just scared me, you know. But yeah, so let's go and look at the upgraded version of this suit. If this I think it's a phantom wants to chase me, then fair enough. Let's just put on the upgraded version of the suit. Now, to use the lightning, guys, it's actually more difficult than is there a way to put it all on there? No, you can't shift click and do it. To use the lightning bolts, it's actually more harder than you'd imagine, guys. But it's easier than the other ones. I can say that it's easier than the other ones, and it works better. Okay. Phantom's coming back for us. I think it's a phantom, I don't know. I'm not up to date. I'm not as up to date with this newer version of Minecraft. And just like that, we was able to hit him. So we have just put on the upgraded suit. Now this one lights up when you use the Speed Force ability. You're able to go a lot faster. Now let's just, as you can see, that's how fast we're going. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I believe this is like called a tachyon suit or something, or just an upgraded suit, I'm not quite sure. Now we have the shield right here. I'm not sure how to use this at the moment. Let's click that. Oh, so that's how you use the suit, the shield. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how you throw the shield. I've seen people do it, and it come back to you. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how you do that. So I'm just going to have to put this back on here. Then you turn it to daytime. But yeah, that's the Speedster suits, guys. You got the oh yeah, and when you run on water, let's just show that off quick. When you run on water, or run over water with more than 3 Speedster bars, you can actually run on the water. So when we find a bit of water, I can show you guys that. But it doesn't look like there is any water near us, which is a shame. Let's just increase the speed. Phase through all of this. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I couldn't find the water, guys, unfortunately. Now I'm gonna go and head back to the base. I believe it's this way, in this general direction. Let's use the phase ability again. But yeah, guys, I will get back to you guys. Also, guys, one last quick thing with the Speedsters. One last quick thing with the Speedsters. Ow. You can actually make a tachyon enhancer, and you can also make a velocity serum, and with a injector. And so both of these things can increase the speedster's speed as well as leveling up the character. So to increase the speedster's speed, you go on here with the tachyon device. You go on this one, and you just drag this to the body. And I believe, yeah, we've got the tachyon right on our chest, and it's given us 2 extra speedster bars as well. And so yeah, it's given us 2 extra speedster bars, and we can run this fast. But yeah, that's it for the speedsters. Okay guys, that was the speedster Speedbust's character and his abilities. Now, why aren't I in the city for the next one? Well, the reason why I ain't in the city is because for some reason Hexus's character just doesn't want to work with the world download, which is alright. We've got a new world here, and we are going to be showing him and his abilities off right now. So just like the Speedster, he has two suits as well, a normal one and a supreme one. Supreme one is got more armor, and just the average one is just the average one as well. So yeah, we have our steaks here just to feed us up and keep our hunger as much as possible. Now let's put on this suit. Accidentally gave him a steak. Oh well. But yeah, now we have the suit on, but as you can see on the right, we do not have any abilities. How do we activate the abilities, guys? We have to have the Book of Hexus. Now with this ability, you will be able to tap into your magic. If we click that, we have all of this enchantments, magic, which just appeared around us. Now if we do the same button you did to toggle your speed, we click that, and now we have this magical spell aura around us, these ruins, I guess, like Doctor Strange, like pretty much exactly like Doctor Strange. So this guy doesn't have a lot of abilities at the moment. As you can see on the right, there's only a few. So you got the toggle one to toggle on your power, then you got a locked one, which we will get into in a minute, and then we got another one, which is this one right here. So if we use that, we have 3 blades around us right now. So to use that, you just click the button and it just throws the blades at your enemy. Now you can do this at any time, just like that. And yeah, what else can this character do? If you right click like you would to put down a block, you can use his ability to create fire. So this blue flame ability looks pretty cool, like that, and it does run out. It does use your magic up, but yeah. So that's 2 abilities he has. He has also a flying ability, a levitation. So you look up to go up, and you look down to go down, just like that. It looks pretty cool. Very much Doctor Strangey in Azur's multiverse universe. Now we will be waiting for the mobs to spawn in, as it's coming down to the sun setting, and you can see all this nice reflection with the shaders. But yeah, let's just see how it does on the cows. So this ability is the fire one. It's pretty strong. It didn't take that long to take down the cow. Just like that. It's very good in keeping mobs away, such as zombies, like zombies and creepers, really. But there is another ability which we will get into, which will help with creepers. So let's use the daggers, and you just do that. You throw the daggers, and now, as you can see, our magic bar has gone up in the right column. Now, if you don't use your magic for a while, it does actually go down, and it does actually drain it. As you can see, it's starting to replenish like that. So the way you get more power is basically just use more magic, and that's how stronger you become. And so the sun is setting, some mobs should spawn. We do have a mob spawner here for some zombies. But yeah, let's see. Oh, let's see how it looks with the flying ability. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You know, I don't have much bad things to say about this character. The only thing I would say is he doesn't have a lot of abilities. But yeah, let's just go back down. Push this zombie away. And as you can see, we do have our other ability. Now to use this, you click the designated button, and that will put up a force field. But it does drain your magicka very fast. But yeah, with this ability, it is very hard for you to get hurt. You can use it to push the mobs away. You can use it for them to take some burn damage, and as well as you will not take some damage as well. So that's how it looks from the other third person view. Let's just use our daggers. Okay, now we'll start using our force field ability, but we cannot see it. We cannot see it in first person because I believe it's the shaders. If we go in third, we can see it like that. But yeah, we was able to push him all the way back. So yeah, as long as you're using your abilities, your power bar gets charged up. But yeah, this will just protect you from any mobs. Just like that. It's pretty hard for them to hurt us. And then you do that, protect yourself, push them back, use the fire ability, and then you just put your shield back up. Back to the fire ability, use your shield. And so yeah, that was pretty good. We was able to protect ourselves from that. It does work with creepers. So we do. Okay, we just got hit in the back. But yeah, with the flying ability, you can fly away like that. Let's go back down to here. Now use this. The reason why we took damage was because there was a zombie shooting us in the back, which stopped our animation. Now let's look at the supreme one as well. So we just need to see if there's no one around us. Go like that. Select the supreme uniform. And now you can use your abilities without the suits. There we go. We have the suit on now as well. Now you can use your ability while you hold the stake as well, which is pretty cool. Now let's do that. Push them away. Now back to doing that. Use our daggers. And so yeah, with this new suit, the supreme suit, With this supreme suit as well, um, you just take basically less damage and more armor and shields. Now let's fly up. Let's fly up, eat the steak, and now we'll replenish our hunger and our hearts. Then we'll go back down and fight all the other mobs as well. So yeah, the flight ability is pretty good. And just like that, we didn't take any damage from the two creepers right there. Just like that, we protected ourselves again from the creepers. So yeah, this character's pretty cool, but I would just only like there to be just a bit more customization with this character, you know, or maybe like with the speedsters as well. You can change the lightning. Maybe you could change the color of the hex, like the hex abilities, like change the fire color. Maybe you could do red or green or something, you know, or maybe just add more abilities. Then okay, for some reason I can't fly. There we go. But yeah, if he added more abilities, then this guy would be very, very strong indeed. But yeah, that's going to do it for this character. And now let's go have a look at the other characters as well. Okay guys, welcome back to the island, because for some reason this character doesn't work with my city download map as well. Probably because the city download map was not created by me and they've put on a few restrictions. But okay, now let's go and have a look. So now we have the Phantom Knight, and he has a version 1 suit and a version 2 suit as well, and we will be using both of them. Do that, put the suit on. Now he looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Looks kind of like Batman, I would think. I don't know, you know, like his version of Batman, but it's not Batman, it's Phantom Knight. And so how do we get his powers, guys? Because this character has powers as well. As you can see, they're not activated. Some suits have them built in, but this one you have to get yourself. And so we will be using the Potion of Darkness. Now, by using this, we will go blind for, I think it's about 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and then we will be able to see. So let's drink it, and just like that, we can only see a few feet in front of us. And now this lasts for 15 seconds, so about 20 seconds it lasts for total. But as you can see, we have a few more abilities. I think we have one more ability than the last character, and we do not need this bottle anymore, so we just put it back in the box, the chest, and just like that, the blindness has gone. Now let's activate his ability. So you can do that, which sends out this pulse energy, which is very, very cool. This guy is nothing like Batman. He looked like Batman, but he is nothing like Batman. So by using that pulse ability, it just drains the ability. What else can we do? Let's have a look. Wow, we can change into smoke. Can we fly? We can fly as well. That is very, very cool. So, and he's pretty fast. And we turn back. Whoa, just like that, we can. But very cool. So if we double do that, and then we can go all the way back. it's pretty fast, not gonna lie. He'll give the Flash a run for the money, but yeah, it's pretty cool though. You're literally a ball of gas. I wonder if you can take any damage in this as well. So now what else can we do? We can do that, and it literally creates a black cube around us. If we go, it is a bit glitchy. If we go out of it, we can see just creates a big massive cube, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So with other characters, they will not be able to see around the cube, and it does despawn. It just disappears. With other characters, like I said, like if you're on a multiplayer server, they will not be able to see in the cube. They'll only see a few feet in front of them, just like the potion effect. But we could see all the way around it, so you can use that to take down your enemies. What else can we do? So we did the lightning effect, kind of the energy stealing pulse, whatever plasma. We have the one when you turn into smoke and gas. This is it first person as well. This shader pack is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a bit bright, but pretty cool. Now that is pretty amazing. Look at that. We got the cube effect. How do we use the cube? Oh, the cube is charging up. You can see it on the right. It's just charging up. Now, what is the other ability we have? Our other ability is to create this dagger, which is pretty cool. I imagine this is a bit like the just as strong as a diamond one, or stronger. If you double jump, you do freeze in the air, like ready for you to actually turn into smoke, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the cube effect is just has just finished, so we can create another one by doing that, and just like that we have done another cube. And so yeah, your enemies will not be able to see anything in this cube, and you can literally defeat them and then just vanish the ghost as well, and then just pop up anywhere and defeat them. And then you press it again and it just takes the cube away. Now mobs are going to start spawning in a minute, and we can see how much damage this sword does. So the attacks we have is the what is that? So when we got the sword out, it appears you can just do a shadow throwing effect as well. When we got the sword away though, it's more like an energy stealing plasma. Yeah, okay, let's go and see how much damage or how strong, easy it is for us to take down this. That was more harder than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it would take down that skeleton a bit sooner than it did. So if we try and use that ability, it just pushes them away, yeah. But the sword is not as strong as I thought it would be. If we turn into smoke right here, go back into normal, push him away, take down the spiders, push him away again. We can put the sword away and now start using our energy blast as energy power as well. Oh, and it looks like it actually turns them on each other. Or maybe, actually, I think the skeleton actually hit the zombie, and that's why. But yeah, this power ability is pretty strong. It just pushes them out the back, and it like freezes them, and it makes them unable to hurt us. So yeah, this character is pretty strong, and just like that, we did get hit in our ghost smoke form as well, and we do other attacks in this form. Doesn't look like they're interested in us. It just must have been in the middle. But yeah, this character he's pretty strong, but he's not as strong as the others, I don't think. His energy beams is pretty much the only thing he's got for him. The sword is not strong. He can turn into that mist effect. He can make it so his enemies go blind and can't see. But yeah, he's not as powerful as the other ones. Now, we will quickly just have a look at the other suit as well. Just like that. We turn back into... we can't... I was going to say, if we turn into the smoke, we can interact with it. Like that. But yeah, it looks like you can still get attacked in that form as well. Now, we do have the Season 2. And that just basically gives him... It doesn't give any more damage, I don't think. It just makes him more... like the armor more stronger as well. So yeah, this character's not as good as the other ones. The other ones are very, very good. You know, you got the Speedsters who have the lightning ability, the arm vortex. He'll be able to go into the Speed Force soon. The rapid arm punches. But in this one, he's only got the sword and the energy blast to defend himself. As well. What does that do? It looks like there is another ability on the other suit. It says home. What does that do? Okay, well that didn't do anything. But yeah, let's get into the other suits, guys, and see their abilities as well. Okay, guys, now the next character we're going to be looking at, or costume or suit we're going to be looking at, is Redstone Mech. And so this character has the ability to shrink, to do lasers, to do missiles, and that's pretty much it. He can shrink and do lasers and do the missile. So, and he can fly, just like that. That's pretty cool. It's got the fire effect coming out of his bottom of the suit. But yeah. So that was the flying ability. He has the missile. So these just shoot energy beam missiles as well. Let's try and find Try and find some mobs to use it on. Ah, it was turned off. So it takes, yeah, it takes about 3 to defeat a zombie. How much? How about a spider? 1 hit, 2. Doesn't have a big blast radius. You have to have it pretty much dead on. If you left click with the one which does the bomb, it does an energy beam, or you can just do a high powered missile one like that. Oh, and it just took out this suit as well. So seems to be pretty powerful to be able to take down blocks and suits, but not strong enough to, you know, push them back a lot. Now that's like some kind of mini bomb, I guess, like a grenade. Not quite sure what that did. But yeah, there's not that much to this character. But yeah, you can fly pretty fast in first person. But now let's just show the shrinking ability, which is the last one. There are some other ones, the growing one as well. You can grow yourself and make yourself pretty big, but it's a bit glitchy, and for some reason it won't let me do that one. But yeah, so if you do the page up button for me and you scroll down, you go all the way down to little baby size, and so you are very, very small now. Pretty much half the size. But yeah, you're just smaller than a zombie. It doesn't look like they can hurt you either. Oh, they can't hurt you when you fly. Oh, well, they couldn't at the beginning. Okay, we need to go before we die. Oh, come on. For some reason, it's just a bit glitchy. I can't fly fast. It was just working a second ago. But yeah, it's just a bit glitchy, guys. But, well, for me, at least. Other people, it's been working fine. But yeah, let's go and move on to the next character. Okay, so the next character we are having a look at is Rainbow Defender. And so, as you can see, why he has his name, basically covered in rainbow colors, but his suit is very cool. Now, this is another guy with the built-in abilities as well. We click. So as you can see, we can fly as well pretty fast. But So to activate that, you have to. It seems like, yeah, you have to be sprinting before. So you can actually do it fast. If you're not sprinting, so if we're just walking, it does it that speed, and it will not change. But if you sprint beforehand, it unlocks the flight ability. Now, I did not know that. I didn't know that for the other characters, but now I do. I just found that out right now. But yeah, you can see he's got his little flame effects as well. We fell from quite a distance right there and only took half a heart of damage. Now let's have a look at his abilities. If you do that, it just shoots out lasers from back of the suit as well. It's pretty cool. I wonder how much damage it does though. Let's go and have a look. Okay, we found some zombies. Let's activate the ability. Pretty strong, not gonna lie, it's pretty strong. Now it does not have a, by the looks of it, it does not have a timeout feature. You can just keep clicking it. You can really just keep clicking it, and you know, as soon as it runs out, do it again. As soon as it runs out again, do it again, and just keep doing it like that, really. What other abilities does this guy have? What is that? Oh, we have a shield. Pretty cool. If you use the right click button, you can defend yourself against any mobs. Now, I like the suit's glow in the dark features. As you can see, it's just glowing in the dark. Like that, the zombie cannot hurt us. If we lower it, he can. Put it up, he can't. Quickly switch over to the laser beams. Defend ourselves. Switch out to the laser beams again. And yeah, this shield is pretty good. Doesn't seem like he can hurt us. Walk back, switch out to the lasers. Put that up. Now, what is the other ability we have? Oh, we have a little blade, so we can just do that and help take down. So we have a blade, so we have a shield, we can do that and protect ourselves from the zombies. Switch out to the blade, shield, blade, laser, and just like that, they've been taken down. And that is very, very cool. And I'm really loving these flying abilities. See a spider right there, start running, and then you can do that. Take out the shield. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this character. Just like that, we just slammed back down onto the ground. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this character. Let's look at another. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. There will be a part 2 of Azra's multiverse superheroes. Please go check him out as well. He's the one, and his team are the ones who created this mod. And as you can see, we still have about 8 more characters to do. Some are different suit variants, and some do not have any powers. Like these ones are the same. I think that's another Speedster. That's someone else, and then I think that's like Firestorm, and that's Supreme Firestorm as well. But yeah, we have looked about 8 different suits, or maybe 6 different suits, and then in part 2 we'll be finding out what does these characters do. So feel free to like, comment and subscribe, guys, and if you want to download this mod, it will be in the description, and I'll see you on the next video, and goodbye. Look out for part 2.